cannot believe I'm just now hearing about this story, y'all. Oh my gosh. So, a community in Oklahoma in Woodward County is supporting and standing behind a woman who shot her boyfriend. They're in support of her. You're probably wondering how in the world could they support her if she shot someone? Well, just listen. So, according to reports, the mother is Krista Pfizer here pictured in the middle, and she suspected that her boyfriend here on the left, Tyler Valdez, had been actually abusing her 1-year-old son. The child's biological father is Wayland Martin here on the right. He was also arrested in connection to all of this. So her friends say that Krista here is not violent, but instead she lost her mind when she found out that the abuse had indeed occurred. According to reports, doctors were able to 100% confirm that her little boy had been actually abused. I read that her son had been suffering from constipation for several months. When she had suspicions that this had occurred, she reportedly immediately rushed her little boy to the hospital with a friend where doctors confirmed her fears. So investigators ended up responding to the hospital. It was there that Krista told them that her live-in boyfriend Tyler had been taking care of her 16-month-old son along with her 13-year-old daughter while she was at work. After leaving the hospital, it was said Krista was driven home by a friend because she was so distraught. She then confronted Tyler there at the home and assaulted him. It was said she was screaming and yelling because, well, she couldn't believe he did that to her little boy. When she got back home from the hospital, she also found evidence of the alleged abuse, although I'm not sure what that evidence was exactly, but she knew 100% then that it was Tyler who was responsible. Police were then called to the home after she assaulted him. Now listen to this. After the confrontation, Tyler, the abuser, the pervert, the child molester, was reportedly granted a protective order against Krista. Make that make sense. There was also an order against the child's father, Wayland. So all of this was reportedly on June 12th. Less than 48 hours later, on June 14th, a shooting occurred at her boyfriend Tyler's, or I should say ex-boyfriend by now, his parents' house, and he was shot multiple times. As his stepmom called 911, investigators said that Tyler, who was still inside the home, started to shoot back. It was said that his stepmom also showed investigators text messages that Krista had sent Tyler saying, "You will never enter heaven, and may the gods be with me, and may your God abandon your household." She then said Tyler would pay for what he did one way or another, and then she called him and his family nasty, and well, she ain't lying, is she? According to reports, police said that Krista and Wayland turned themselves in, but they denied to shooting Tyler. When Krista was questioned by investigators, she reportedly admitted to recently buying a gun, but she claimed she no longer had it. She also told them that on June 13th, she tried to run Tyler over and that she verbally threatened to kill him then, at that time. When authorities searched Krista's home, they reportedly found a note that Krista had written to her 13-year-old daughter, telling her goodbye and to take care of her little baby brother. Investigators also said she apologized to her daughter in the note, saying, "I'm so sorry. I didn't believe you. I'm so sorry, baby girl. This is not your fault." So I'm wondering if her teen daughter tried to warn her that the abuse was happening. I don't know. Reportedly, Krista was placed in the hospital for several weeks. I guess due to losing her mind. I would lose my mind too as a mother. She's now in the Woodward County Jail. When Tyler was questioned by police, he allegedly told them that he was actually abused as a child, but that he wasn't capable of child abuse. Both Wayland and Krista are now charged with several crimes, including shooting with the intent to kill. The child's dad, Wayland, allegedly told investigators that he hoped that Tyler felt the bullets sizzle. The whole community is now rallying behind them in support of them. There's also a fundraiser online to help raise money for Krista's legal cost as well if you're interested in donating. Now, I bet you all are wondering about Tyler. He lived through the shooting, and he was indeed arrested, but guess what? He was reportedly released on bond due to supposed medical reasons. What about the child's medical issues now? You've got to be kidding me. So instead of Krista getting the justice and support she deserves, the child's abuser is out while she is stuck behind bars. Make it make sense, would ya? And according to reports, Krista's bond is set at $750,000 while Wayland's bond is at $700,000. But you know how much the bond is for the predator that sodomized their baby? A low $100,000. This is what's wrong with our system. This is absolutely unreal, and all I have to say is this. Do not mess with us mama bears. Tyler should be behind bars right now, 100%. My prayers are that justice is properly served in this case, because so many times people are not convicted or punished properly for child abuse, and that's not right. There was proof of this. A doctor confirmed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Should Krista and Wayland be behind bars? What would you have done in this case? Let me know. And for more true crime, be sure to follow and subscribe over on YouTube.